them all, Joe. You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The throw to the plate will be late. The Mariners are going to play for the American League Championship.
A liner on Bobby's glove into center field. The Florida Marlins have won.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
Posada's throw. Roberts. Safe. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant. The Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Jose De Leon, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going, play good again this one, and win another game.
And another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hit out toward second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Striding in once again, Smokey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a dive, but he's back. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw not in time as he steals second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mariano Padilla.
Third baseman, Mariano Padilla.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Street is right there. Step on the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Smokey 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Smokey.
Looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And there's ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
hit hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Yasiel Puig.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't.
All right, come on.
Digging in once again, Smokey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. In now is Yasiel Puig. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back safely. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Digging in and looking for more, Mariano Padilla. A hit in 2 tries so far. Keuchel pauses. 2-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th. Here's Miguel Sano. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Miguel Sano.
Drilled to the right side. Dirty. He goes to first. Got him. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joey Rickard.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, look at the dive. Touché, sir. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Smokey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 delivery. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Rickard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. 5-2 the final score tonight. Toronto secured their 10th victory of the season. Clifford Hammond takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Sheldon Palmer records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt. Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight the 2nd of 4. Standing in, Smokey, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. Street is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hard hit ball to second. And And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, watch, and I think he's ready.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Smokey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smokey.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Let's drive it.
The payoff pitch one more time. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joel Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benitez.
One down now, one down.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, Smokey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Smokey.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for this.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Difo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Wilmer Difo.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Smokey. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Smokey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. In now is Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. He's running towards second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jorge Polanco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Rickard. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Rickard.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw in time. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jeffrey Baker earns the win, his second. Steve Sosa. On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Catcher, Ryan Nathan.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
In now, Smokey. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Hey, she ain't ripped it there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just because that could have been a run.
Smoked on the ground, scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now coming to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. Right at the plate the last week or so.
Defoe.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Smokey.
Smokey.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Your pitch, huh?
Another 0-2 coming. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Peraza is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Smokey. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Smokey.
a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Ryan Nathan will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Throw to first is in time for the first down, and he is in there. So striding in, Mariano Padilla. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rickards under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in, Smokey is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peraza going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Wilson Wright gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Marcus Stroman. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards. At the plate, Smokey. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Scope. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a stop! Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Smokey.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Munoz racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Smokey. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up now, Smokey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Smokey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, it's your
Here
pitch,
comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go. Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Ready once again, Smokey. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2.
Here we go.
Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Digging in to try it again. Smokey. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Waldron is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play. Fastball in there for a called strike. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, Matt, this is one of those games you look out there and you see the roster and you say, what young talent do I want to watch? I mean, both teams are in last place. They're not looking to the rest of this year. They're starting to look at next season and having a chance to build for the future.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. In now is Yasiel Puig. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's running towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Mariano Padilla. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Smoke toward third, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in to try it again. Smokey reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Smokey.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis.
Digging in and looking for more. Smokey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Come on now, rip it.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Wait for a good one.
Hey, one time, right now.
The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Smokey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set and hit weakly back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready on 1 and 2. Runners off for second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Smokey is on his way home. The relay, and he's safe.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get
Riding in once again, Andres Medrano.
Right fielder, Andres Medrano.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Ranges to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first. So stepping in, Smokey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And that misses ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 66.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasiel Puig. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hard ground ball to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mariano Padilla. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And it's a base hit. And we are tied here in the ninth.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to...
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of bases.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Clifford Hammonds will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Oh, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
Well, that ball's hit hard right.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Rip, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Walter Shim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shim.
Hey, we got one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in once again. Smokey.
Second baseman, Smokey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And he's back in standing. Here it comes, 2-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Shim looking up. Gone!
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a group.
Ready for another shot now. Smokey. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Up top, it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And that's in there, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Shim going back, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. Digging in, Walter Shim. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, beautiful dot. The throw. Touché, sir.
Great play that was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his...
Coming to the plate now, Smokey. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Get your pitch, huh?
0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here.
Hey, make it yours.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit hard but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. Stepping in, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. The Jays get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Clifford Hammond wins his 3rd of the season. Adalberto Mejia permitted 6 earned runs to come. We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. At the plate, Smokey. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Fouled straight back.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Standing in, Smokey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away. Now to the plate, Smokey. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
Settling in now, Ryan Nathan. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early to count.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He is out. Digging in, Mariano Padilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now the runner's trying for third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Roman Quinn.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Junior Late. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Junior.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Milton Romack.
Center fielder number 12, Milton Romack.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Oh, the changeup.
Into the box, Randy Maris. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Into the box now, Smokey. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maris might try to make a play on it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 at the end of this contest. Jose Barrios notches his. Dodgers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and striding in. Smokey certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is already in this ball game. You got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute, and you jump away from yesterday's loss.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a
Perez, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in